You.
Oh, thank you.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to a AEW Watch Along with Sarah, Mike. I'm John. Mike, take it away.
Hi again, everyone. Michael Paul, good to be back with you. As John told you, our friend Sarah is back with us again. And as I always tell you, because yes, we can call this ASP, or as I call it, another shameless plug. You see us all the time. You can also go on YouTube, type in the name Sarah Cooley, and her YouTube channel will pop up. So if you'd like to go and see what that's all about, I'm sure Sarah would appreciate a visit or two from some of our viewers. Now, we are...
All right, back. Ariel's calling.
Holy Christ on a cracker
Just
already.
go.
Just keep going? Okay. John's gone, but John said keep going. So, as I'm sure you know by now, as the world knows by now, it's a pretty safe bet that the show will begin with some sort of Hulk Hogan tribute. Now, granted, Hulk never worked for or with AEW, never made any appearances with them or anything like that. But Hulk was such a world-renowned, I guess, phenomenon is the only way to really put it, because automatically 90% of the world, as soon as you heard pro wrestling, you thought Hulk Hogan, especially for those who did not watch wrestling on a regular basis or know much about it. I think Eric Bischoff put it best in the Rise and Fall of WCW DVD when he said, no, Kristen, that wasn't it. But when he said, even if you knew nothing about pro wrestling, you knew, oh yeah, that's that thing that Hulk Hogan does. So Hulk was the first, just like The Rock, but Hulk before him was the first to transcend or go beyond the world of wrestling and popularity. So again, R.I.P. Terry Hulk Hogan Balea, and hopefully, possibly, there will be some sort of tribute at the beginning of tonight's AEW Collision. That being said, we are about 5 minutes in. I'm not sure where we're at, but thank you for being with us. And let's go to AEW.
Wow.
Really, I never would have guessed.
Yeah. I get the same one at home.
Why, do you have someone at your house who goes, buh?
Yeah, that and always needs help every 2 minutes.
Who's that?
Just
Oh, that's right.
I'll be here.
I forgot about Jessica.
Just
Oh, Jesse. Not Jessica, Jesse.
is annoying. Love you guys. I'm trying to get out. I need a break.
Chicago and on TNT. Welcome to AEW Collision. It's Sonny Schiavone, along with former Ring of Honor World Champion Nigel McGuinness, as Shark Week continues, and we are going to kick it off with a big title matchup.
God, you sound like you're being waterboarded.
Yeah, man.
TNT Championship. Introducing first,
from Austin, Texas, weighing 230 pounds, he is a Ring of Honor World Six-Man and Tag Team Champion. He is the reigning and defending TNT Champion, the Natural, Dustin Rhodes.
Tony, Saturday nights are right for fighting, and this man, the TNT champion, has been in more fights in his tenured career than arguably anybody else on the AEW roster. He sealed the gold around his waist, in his hands. His opponent tonight also has gold, and they lighten his load. He gets his way. You know his opponent all too well, Nigel. It is great to have everyone with us here live on a Saturday night for the next 2 hours of the Aragon Ballroom. As we go back to Arcadiana.
And his opponent, accompanied by Shane Taylor from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing 191 pounds, is the Ring of Honor Pure Champion, Tiger Style, Lee Moriarty.
To your point, Tony, I am very familiar with Lee Moriarty, Ring of Honor Pure Champion, a man who retained that title against yours truly. Final battle in December of last year. Now the longest reigning Ring of Honor Pure Champion of all time. And he has only gone from strength to strength since retaining the title against me. Rhodes has been in there with some of the greatest technicians of his any generation. Great opportunity here to see how Moriarty stacks up. Big night for Dustin Rhodes. You see the TNT championship belt being held high. This is first TNT title defense, and he won the championship. He won the championship back at All in Texas. The fans love it. Extends a hand at Lee Moriarty, who, by the way, should know about shaking a hand, shouldn't he? Being the pure champion of Ring of Honor, the basis of the company and the brand was you shake the hand at the beginning of the match, you shake the hand at the end as you show of respect. But clearly, Moriarty doesn't have that respect for Rhodes, who may try to beat it out of him. Let's put it that way. All right, here we go to a hammerlock. The Natural Dustin Rhodes, top to bottom, we have a tremendous telecast for you. Oh, beautiful escape from Moriarty, showing his technical advantage here. Of course, the Ring of Honor Pure Championship is defended under Pure rules. 3 rope breaks, right? And then any submission, even if you're on the ropes, at that point, is legal. Of course, this is for the TNT Championship, so no Ring of Honor Pure rules coming up here. Simple wrist lock, effective nonetheless, with the height leverage advantage. Hold on a second. 1. You think trying to wrestle on the mat? Well, you want to see these stretch right there, close to the ropes. Straight on attack. Excuse me, no attack, using the bottom rope. Again, the tenured experience of Rhodes. He knows that he can save energy rather than trying to escape it. Just touching that bottom rope. Again, you think that by wrestling on the mat against Lee Moriarty, Dustin's at a disadvantage? I would.
Somebody got, I think it was Ariel, who, did you ask her if this was okay? And
Yeah.
she said yes, because yesterday there was a little bit of a mess, and she said something to the effect of, why were you and John eating in here? And I thought, didn't think about that.
Sure.
You're giving me the whole bag?
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
No,
100%.
Say your goodnights to your to our viewers already.
Lovely single arm drag.
Say your goodnights.
Oh, shit. No, I didn't.
Over the top.
Sorry. It was 10 minutes into Collision before John Batcher reminded me, and I feel so stupid that I have not said my goodnights. I hope I can please be forgiven. So let's knock this out of the park right now. To my girls, Christy, Crystal, Megan, and Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, and Caitlin, thank you all so much for a wonderful 5 years that you've been part of my life. You make every day brighter for me. And hopefully let me also say I'm very sorry we did not actually, Megan, you and I did see each other for a little bit today. But the rest of you, hopefully I will see tomorrow. I'm sorry we didn't see each other today. Tomorrow's another day, and have sweet dreams, and we'll see each other tomorrow. Good night, my angels. Mwah. And yes, Noah, friend, we'll possibly talk tomorrow too. Noah, I'm sorry that we haven't talked for quite a while. I never meant for that to happen, but tomorrow I'll try to make that happen, okay? So sleep well, buddy. Nothing but love to you, just like to them. And sleep well, my angels. Mwah. Nothing but love. Okay. With that knocked out of the park, let's go back to AEW Collision. And again, thank you for being with us.
You know that your buddy Megan fell today at the pool site.
Hold up. What happened?
She fell. When she was getting her name called, she probably scraped her legs open.
Oh my God.
Megan?
She's okay.
Megan?
Oh my God. Here. Hold this.
Which Megan are you talking about?
Megan Moss.
My best friend, Megan?
Excuse me. I know we're in the middle of a TV show, and we're live on the air, but I don't care. She's a higher priority right now. I do not care.
I didn't know Megan got hurt.
Hi, sweetie. Are you okay? You're fine. Are you sure? Okay, because he just told me that you fell and you twisted your ankle. But you're not okay, but you're not like in urgent care or anything. You're okay. Okay, well, this guy next to me was making it sound like it was life or death, and you were taken away in an ambulance, and we should be saying prayers for you. Okay, well, okay. I don't know. Maybe he's just being a Nimrod today. I don't know. Anyway,
A Nimrod?
as long as you're okay, baby, that's all I wanted to know. You have a good night. Okay, you have a good night, sweetie, and I will see you tomorrow, okay? Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.
That's so sweet.
Here's the rest of the popcorn.
Well, shit. Yeah,
She
yeah,
fell,
panicked and shit.
and she scraped her knees open. She's not in the emergency room or in urgent care.
Yeah, but that's what you made it sound like.
No. When she got her ribbon, she fell. Her niece was open here. She scraped it. Same with Holly, and Wendy fell too.
Wait, Wendy and who?
Holly, Nikki's cousin. All of our lady friends got hurt.
They all got hurt.
Yes,
Jesus.
because the floor was wet at the pool site today.
Fucking A.
Now back to AEW Collision.
Both men go out. AC Lee Moriarty and Dustin. Yeah, from Rhodes
Should I talk to my
Rhodes.
son?
To his right club. Dusty Rhodes.
Well, he's got Jeff Cole right there.
Got shirt on the
Rhodes
mic.
been trying to do that fall. Of course, that goes back to Dustin, who certainly has had his struggles, but has overcome a lot, as we know. Or if you don't know, you should know. It's quite a story. On went Lee Moriarty down to the apron. Dustin has now held 6 major singles titles, a 7-time World Tag Team champ, 36-year veteran. And I remember when he just first started, and being the TNT champion is a big deal for him at this point in his career.
Very much so. You saw tears in his eyes last week on Collision. There's a number of occasions before, all in, challenging for the TNT title, and finally proving what we always say all along, Tony, that anybody can win in a four-way. Taking the opportunity away from the favourite, Kyle Fletcher, of the Don
And
Callis
now
family.
Mr. John says that the drinks only for Tyler now.
To leave all in with the title, and of course I thought Tony
All those
right
ice
with
ones,
the
yeah.
champion
I heard him
and gold.
say that.
We're back to recovery. Hope to see you back soon.
They're for
Absolutely,
everybody,
and
not
it
just
will
for
be a
Tyler.
long recovery for him. A very emotional statement that he made during All In. And Dustin, of course, pinned Danny Garcia in that four-way match.
Former champion Garcia is nonetheless
And you
trying
didn't tell me what time you got
title
up this
contention.
morning, Michael.
Got Dustin really on that one.
I don't know. Oh, I'm
Back in the corner, foot up, foot down. Here's Lee Moriarty.
But yeah, I don't remember.
Off of the ropes that time.
Very awkward landing for Rhodes there with the left leg tied up on the middle rope, the right leg. Whoop!
Dustin's limping now, as you can see, and now Moriarty could go behind. Tries to pick it up. Oh, here comes a knee breaker, if you will, right across the quadriceps of Lee Moriarty, and Moriarty with a cover one and a one count only that time.
That's the wrong count and a strong kick out from Rhodes. I don't make a statement, but clearly gingerly walking at ringside, feeling the effects of the knee. And Rhodes has made no secret, Tony, of his injuries. His knee's not in the best of shape, certainly. But he's going to keep on stepping, nonetheless.
Well, if you wrestled 36 years, 2,800 plus matches, you can understand that you're not going to be 100%, I would think.
I'm going to see 100% there. That man. Oh, they are jealous here in Chicago, aren't they?
Jealous?
Jealous.
I don't know if that's the word I would use,
What
but
great athletes have ever come out of Chicago? Exactly, nobody.
putting on
It's
the arms, the hand, the fingers.
Joint manipulation, just tying up the TNT champion here. And wearing down. This is going to become a war of attrition. As Moriarty looks to bring more gold to Shane Taylor Promotions.
Goes right back to the leg. Here comes another dragon screw. Oh, and Dustin hurting, as you can see and hear. And we have another great crowd on hand here, and we've got, of course, another couple of great days coming back here at the Aragon Ballroom. There's a lot to talk about. We're going to be with you live next Thursday night for Collision, preceded, of course, the night before by Dynamite, where it's going to be John Moxley and Hangman Adam Page rematch for the world title. We'll be talking more about that as we go along. But here goes Dustin now, firing back at another dragon screw. Relentless right now is the Ring of Honor Pure Champion, and fans, this match continues on TNT and HBO Max
This Friday.
You like watching a real match?
What movie is this that they're showing?
Naked Gun.
That's weird.
And was that Bruce Buffer?
No, but you know what? Usually I don't like remakes of movies,
Mm-hmm.
but this one I want to see because Cody's in it. I don't know how big of a part he has, but he's in this. That's why they're promoting it on WWE TV too.
And not only that, they showed Roman and Cody Rhodes in a street fight movie.
The Librarians, on Monday at 9 on
Really?
TNT. Set your DVR now.
We are live
Oh,
here
that.
on TNT on HBO Max streaming. Tony
Did you look
Nigel,
up the
TNT Championship
Happy Gilmore
on
2
right
yet?
now, Nigel. The Chambers are number one,
No.
two
I
down. The
forgot.
champ,
I'll
Dustin
look it up
Rhodes,
when this is
is in
over.
a world of hurt.
All right.
On the back foot, figuratively
Depending
and
on how long it
literally
is,
right
I'll
now,
decide
as
whether to watch
Lee
it.
Moriarty
I don't
has
wanna
done
stay
an
up all
absolutely
night.
fantastic job
I can't do that.
taking apart the left knee
I don't have
of the champion. Precise. Rhodes, look how fired up he is.
Dustin's got a lot of heart, a lot of determination. That is well documented now. It's on display right now, but Lee Moriarty right now.
Hey Google,
is
how long is
relentless.
Happy Gilmore 2 on Netflix?
He can Moriarty to the outside. Got the Ring of Honor Pure Champion straight back in and whoa, all the time in the world to aim that kick
118
to the
minutes.
hamstring.
Oh,
As Rhodes, who's
no.
having trouble to get back to his feet.
If I started at 10,
Gotta admire this man's guts, though, Tony.
Absolutely.
I did that.
There's an ounce of energy left in his body. He's going to use it to get back to his feet.
Dustin pounding the mat. Lee
I'm
Moriarty
gonna
just
myself something to drink.
stalking
I
Dustin.
almost stayed up that late
Could we see a
yesterday.
real
We
TNT
thought,
champ?
oh my God, what am I still doing up?
And you got some popcorn on your shirt.
Yeah, I know.
I'll be back. You want me? I'm gonna ask if I can have some Mountain Dew.
Go ahead, I don't care.
Thanks, Mike. Yeah, right back.
I haven't done the same. How's your popcorn?
Huh?
How's your popcorn?
Oh, great. Oh,
When I get back, I'm getting a Mountain Dew. I'm gonna show you what I got from swimming today.
from what? Oh,
Swimming.
here. Oh, your friend Nori made my date today. She got me a Red Bull and I didn't even ask.
That's true.
She just did it out of the goodness of her heart.
I'll be honest with you. I talked to you and John about something personal.
Say what?
I was going to tell you something.
Honey, you have to say that again and slow down.
Something I wanted to ask you.
Ask me or ask John?
Both of you.
Uh-huh.
It's been bothering me lately. And
Okay.
so far, being at Michael's house, it's like there's a lot of drama going on. And I don't like it. I don't like being there. I'd rather be here.
There's a lot of, well, define drama, dear, that has a lot of,
Like, love arguing, a lot of fighting. a lot of
between
things going
who?
on. Me and besides Jesse, and but me and Heather. I don't even talk to her anymore. She does things I don't like, and it's just.
You know, I've noticed something, and before I tell you this, I will preface this with, you repeat this to absolutely no one.
I won't say a
It
word.
does not leave this room, it does not leave this house.
Got it.
Look what I got.
Let me see what you
Wow,
got
what
first.
is it?
Oh, wow, dude.
Give me a drink.
This is what I did today.
First place.
And what was
Good
this for,
job.
swimming?
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Oh, sweet.
No wonder why I've been busy a lot with swimming, Michael.
Did you tell Cynthia yet?
Yeah, she knows.
Oh, wait, let me rephrase the question. Was she there?
No, she wasn't. She was there in spirit.
But you told her afterward.
You know, I love being here with you guys.
I told her when I was on the phone.
No, John, I like being here with you guys.
Okay, let me tell you something. And you do not take this outside this room or outside this house. Because
Do I ever tell you any secrets?
because otherwise Nori is gonna
I know.
light my King of Pop on fire.
This is my best friend too.
Yeah. But I don't know about Jesse, but even during ADT in the daytime, I've noticed that Heather is that way too.
Yeah, she doesn't want to nerves.
That's why, see, that's what I mean when I always tell you, like my friend told me, it's not you, it's them.
I know.
Okay, what that means, and I couldn't figure out, it took me a year to figure out what that means. What he meant was, it's not you, it's them, because they're the ones with the problem. There's something wrong they feel something wrong within themselves and they want to reflect it, project it, and blame it on somebody else and look for somebody else to project it onto.
True.
So, as my point is, as long as you remember that the rest of your life, okay, no matter where you go or what you do, then you have nothing to worry about.
I know. I'm gonna let knows about a Zoom meeting that's coming up.
Why is it on Zoom?
Because it was my parents and Carol. and
Your
Lauren.
parents are out of state, I forgot.
They live out there. I don't have family here.
I forgot.
I have friends, but
No family, yeah.
It's been so hard and difficult lately.
You know, if this is not my business, just say, Mike, this is not your business, and I'll drop it.
Mhm.
But do you and your ex keep in touch?
No,
Did you end things friends?
no.
No, you didn't walk away friends. Okay.
He walked out on me.
Oh, well,
That
that,
really hurt me a lot. That's why I
okay,
have
well,
different things about trust.
okay, well,
So
I wouldn't be friends with someone like that either. No, but that's all you need to know, sweetie. Just, it's not you, it's them. And if people get nosy, I have a teacher who told me a long time ago, a teacher that I had in elementary school, who told me MYOB. You know what that is?
I'm gonna take this call outside. Continue your conversation,
Why
sir.
do you gotta be on the phone every fucking time that we do this? I'm sorry. But
It's okay.
I know, but it's every time we do this.
It's okay.
Numbnuts. Anyway, numbnuts. Anyway,
It's not about me. It's about them.
you're right.
I did that.
Also, I had a teacher, my elementary school math teacher, who told me MYOB. You know what that means?
M-O-Y.
No, MYOB. It means mind your own business. That's what they need. That's what they need to learn how to do.
That's what I say. Not
And that's why you're absolutely, I want to tell you this straight up right now. You are absolutely doing the right thing by backing away from it, walking away from it, staying away from it, and not making it your issue. That's the best thing you could possibly do.
I talk to Nori a lot because she's my best friend.
Well, that's good. Well, you know what Dion said. That's what friends are for. Yeah. Okay.
And I'm
well,
friends with John too.
Let me add this into it too. I have to go with Michael, but when I have friends who are good friends, hang out with your good friends. Don't hang out with someone who's going to be a dickhead.
That's true.
Because my friends told me that. Do not hang out with somebody who's going to cause any situation that's going on.
True.
Oh, honey, some people just don't know piss from pork rinds.
There's
That's
one
not your
thing.
problem. Yeah,
It's not you, buddy. It's them. No matter what you do, it's going to be them, not just you, Sarah.
exactly.
Back to AEW Collision
Yeah,
and Chicago.
Or is there more, or was that it?
it was a little bit, but it's okay.
Okay, so we've wrapped on that. Okay,
Here comes Dustin.
here we go.
Dustin's more than just a great second-generation wrestler. He is a fighter. Lee Moriarty. How about that move?
Moriarty, the prize fighter of Shane Taylor Promotions.
Prize fighter. I thought it was going to be Kevin Owens who's the prize fighter.
Right into the power slam.
Off the road with the power slam, absolutely. One of his great maneuvers.
Now look, if we can just watch the quick talk and then boom, the impact. Moriarty slammed, short distance, high impact. Owens willing himself on. Tony, you've seen this man's career from start. I want to say to finish because he's got plenty of life left in him.
Yeah, he is just fighting through this pain right now, is Dustin. He just held his head right out there, almost daring Lee Moriarty to connect, which Moriarty did. Last one's right on the hip from Moriarty, and Dustin just slugging away. Moriarty on the rope, Dustin picks him up, and that hurt the knee of Dustin.
His reflex from Rhodes at that point. Ooh, and a right hand in exchange. Moriarty here. I think he could look for some kind of submission potentially.
Yeah, I think you're right. And look at this.
Bow and arrow of sorts.
Dustin trying to fight it off with that left arm up in the air. But Lee Moriarty relentless again. Now he's going to go back to the foot.
The arm. So instead, going to the leg. Weakening the supporting right leg of Rhodes. Whoa, and again.
Dustin has just got that incredible fighting spirit, determination, but there's been a lot taken out of him tonight. Where's that leg? Here we go. Oh, Dustin!
Here it is.
Over the crossroads. Looking around. Got him.
Oh, spiked the man.
Landed Lee Moriarty. 1, 2. Moriarty is on the road.
Oh, brilliant. Ring awareness and how apropos for the Ring of Honor pure champion to save the match by using the ropes. Just watch this. Perfect execution. First of all, a Texan Destroyer right on top of the head. And the exact same point of impact. Moriarty driven into the mat. And look at this. He may have been half knocked out. Not so much. Wait a sec. Second attempt. Oh, no.
Oh, that hurt Dustin as well.
I don't understand
Rhodes going to his
that how you go
tricks.
into it's going to be an hour and 18 minutes, a minute and 18
The
minutes
adrenaline will
long.
cover the pain. It didn't.
1, 2. Oh.
That's all right. No, wait.
Rhodes
It's an hour and
has left in
54
the gun.
minutes.
That's the question. We want to remind you that we will be live next Thursday here on TNT. A very special Thursday Night Live, 8/7 Central, right here from Chicago. Dustin couldn't pick him up that time. Couldn't pick him up. Oh!
Come on.
That's it, champion. 1, 2. He kicked out.
Ankle up on the back leg.
There's the ankle lock again, and now the question is, can Dustin survive this? He's fighting for that bottom rope.
He's used the ropes a couple of times. In desperation, he doesn't get more desperate than this with the body scissors. Surely this is it.
He's got it on. Mike Posey checking in.
The pain is etched on his arm.
Oh, he almost tapped.
I don't know, that was close to a tap.
Was Becky Lynch
That's just
supposed to be in
gotta be
Happy
careful.
Gilmore too?
Yes.
Literally what you're talking
It's
about.
not-
When you
she's
talk
not in
about
here.
Keep stepping. Keep pulling. Keep
It's
pushing.
only MJF and
Get to
Bad
that
Bunny.
damn bottom rope.
Maybe she is.
There was only a few feet, and it must have seemed like a few miles. Rhodes coming out at the other end, though, still the TNT champion. But this now, in my opinion, is Lee Moriarty's match to lose.
Oh, I agree with that. Dustin is up. Lee Moriarty goes in. Dustin just moves out of the way calmly. Little defensive maneuver that worked.
Oh no. Don't shatter Lee Moriarty's dreams.
He just might do that here, Nigel.
Oh, Moriarty is wide open.
Lee is trying to get out, but that bottom rope
Oh.
is underneath the bottom rope.
No.
He's hooked.
Oh, thank you, Mike Posey.
Well, I agree with that.
Dustin Rhodes way to play OBGYN. Oh, no.
And Lee Moriarty
Looks like
flies out of the
Spider-Man
corner
with that
and covers
tie
the
on.
line. Only Dustin is
I know.
back out.
What?
I know, I was just thinking the same thing too.
That Rhodes adrenaline.
But if he's not boneless anymore,
Relentless
then
again.
why is he still
Moriarty
doing the makeup? That's what I don't get.
hits
I have
Dustin
no
up
idea.
and covers and hooks a far leg. No, didn't get it.
Thank God.
Oh,
Come on, Dustin.
Explosive near fall of this TNT championship match.
Rhodes has got to be looking up to heaven right now, praying he can stay in
Background
this one.
sponsor. His name was
Big four.
Goldust.
What is it?
One, two, three.
man is and just what the TNT title means to him. When they made the natural, they broke the mold.
Oh no.
It's the proudest star.
Not this douchebag. Not you, sir. Yeah. The one behind Don Callis.
Incredible match. This is truly depicted here, Nigel.
Say what you want about it.
You'll remember, but
No, he's taking these opportunities.
Bobby the Brain Heenan? You?
Yeah.
He reminds me of Bobby Heenan
Ladies and
reincarnated.
gentlemen,
And he's gonna use that usually.
Kyle Fletcher has something important to say.
He looks like Sinead O'Connor on crack.
Whoa, Dustin, hold your horses. I did not come out here to fight you. See, I didn't need to take any cheap shots because look at you and look at me. I already outclassed you in every single way.
It's TV. Me and Michael said sometimes when people are not around.
The
Right,
only
Michael?
thing I need is what I am rightfully owed. And that is a one-on-one shot at the TNT Championship. And I refuse to sit back there and watch you give shots to anybody else apart from me. So you be the fighting champion you want to be and keep stepping, because I want my shot next week.
Oh man, I thought he was gonna say I want my shot now.
After you talked all that crap about my family last week, you want a shot? What do you think? Should I give him a shot? All right, Kyle Fletcher. I will give you a shot, but it's not just any match. Next week, Thursday, live right here in Chicago, on Collision, it will be you and me in a Chicago street fight.
Oh,
And one more thing, Kyle. I am your Huckleberry bitch.
How about that? Fans? Okay, I've just been told by Tony Khan he has made it official for live next Thursday here on Collision, here on TNT, HBO Max. It will be a Chicago street fight. Dustin Rhodes and Kyle Fletcher. Don't forget, Dynamite is live on TBS. We talked about this earlier, but the world is waiting for this live. Hangman Adam Page defends the AEW World Championship against Jon Moxley. Everyone is banned from ringside. That is live coming up on Wednesday. Now, fans, tonight we continue the World Tag Team Title Eliminator Tournament. One team has won already, of course, and that is FDR. Advancing over Jet Speed. There you see the brackets.
Ajax
But right
Simmons.
now, let's hear from the Bang Bang Gang, as the Bang Bang Gang will be coming up a little bit later on tonight to take on Big Bill and Brian Keith. That's right. It will be Austin Gunn and Joliet, Illinois' own Juice Robinson. And let's hear what they have to say.
Last week, I stood here talking about Ricochet costing the Bang Bang Gang $200,000. In walks Big.
Did they do the tribute for Hogan yet?
No, but I get the feeling they're
And
gonna do
Big
it
Bill
now.
and Brian Keith coming up next live here on Collision. Fans, we appreciate you being with us here on Collision each and every Wednesday or each and every Saturday. Don't forget Thursday will be Collision coming up live next week. And it was quite a week for all of us who have been in professional wrestling for a long time with the unexpected death of Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan was the man who brought professional wrestling into the mainstream in the 80s. And in the 90s, right here on this network, right here on TNT, almost 30 years ago, Hulk Hogan lit the fire that began the Monday Night Wars. And he also put WCW on the cable TV map right here on TNT. You know, sometimes we take a look at these stars that are bigger than life and we forget that they are just like us human. And we forget they have families they care about. Our condolences go out to Hulk's family, his children, Brooke and Nick, his wife, Sky. And if you've never lost a member of your family, you have no idea what the pain they are going through right now. And believe you me, it is intense. From all of us here at All Elite Wrestling, RIP, brother.
Your mental health is better, but having uncontrollable body movements called TD.
So how's my day going so far? Well, my day is going great. I got my sister Sarah and my housemate Michael Paul, who's watching AEW with us.
Let's go. Marvel Studios, The Fantastic Four, sealed.
So if you want to ask me, Mike, or Sarah what's her favorite wrestler or some stuff like that, now's your chance.
Armando Tony! So set it and spin! I am trying to get awarded with AEW Women's Champion Timeless Toni Storm, who was absolutely brutalized Wednesday on Dynamite by the Ring of Honor Women's. Last Wednesday was the first time I had a woman in my box that I did not like. You are the forever Ring of Honor champion, but I think you're confusing length with depth because nobody goes as deep as I do. And tonight, you will be facing Alex Windsor, of whom I have a non-sexual friendship with. And I'd love to see nothing more than for her to take that title away from you. And as for my title, we are in Chicago. But I am anything but. So when you are ready, sign on the line that is dotted, and I will be waiting. But between you and I don't think you've got the ovaries. You say AEW stands for Athena Elite Wrestling, but we are living on Mondo Tony. So set it and spin.
She didn't even know
I
what
think we
to
can
say
safely
now.
say there has never been a champion like Timeless Toni Storm.
This is an opening round match in the tag team tournament set for one fall. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 503 pounds, the bounty hunter, Brian Keith, and Big Bill.
Speaking of matches with title implications and big stars, here's Big Bill coming out.
Well, you said they didn't make anybody like Toni Storm. They certainly didn't make anybody like Big Bill. To quote the late great Bobby Heenan, when you run into him, it feels like he's running into you. The size of this
Warrior
man
and Bo
is
and
a
Striker reunited in heaven.
immediately takes the attention when he walks in the room.
Wow.
But a great teammate. In the band
Same with Mr. Wonderful Paul and Jimmy Snuka.
And the Mega Powers now with Hulk and Randy. Randy's with his mom and dad too.
And their opponents, first from Orlando, Florida, Austin Gunn, and from Joliet, Illinois, Juice Robinson, the Bang Bang Gang.
Big brawl between Juice Robinson and Big Bill after the program last week, but now
missing man formation. We saw them pull the break. Take a look at the brackets. You see the top left of your screen. FTR already advancing. The winner of this next matchup will face them in the semi-final. Will it be the Ad Hoc Bang Bang Gang, or will Big Bill and Brian Keith take one step closer to proving their worth beneath the learning tree? Chris Jericho.
Juice, very much a hometown hero out of Joliet. He has come back from injury, and you heard what Austin said about his brother Colton Gunn, injured, unable to participate, and that has not stopped the Bang Bang Gang. We also heard that Renee Paquette had a up close with Juice Robinson. That's now available on our YouTube channel, so make sure you check that out.
And insight, Robinson talks about his time in Japan, his relationship, his wife. Right now has to stay focused on the bounty hunter, Brian Keith, who is looking to advance to a potential World Tag Team title opportunity against the Hurt Syndicate at Forbidden Door.
Well, as you said, the winner of this match will move on now in the semis
Mr.
to face FTR.
Kennedy.
Well, Deacon gonna want that.
Kennedy.
I think it's
And-
He says that he'll be here Monday night for Raw, Michael.
From
Okay.
Juice. And then comes the ever ready Austin Gunn.
Double team that time, and down goes Brian Keith. 1, 2.
Although now
All roads in this
Mr.
tournament lead to Forbidden Door.
Anderson.
And of course, that is
Anderson.
on pay-per-view and live from the O2 in London.
The AEW locker room is buzzing. Everybody wants their spot on the card. A huge night of action.
Have you ever wrestled in the O2?
No, I never have. You know, and I'm going to be perfectly honest, as a British wrestler, it's right up there with Wembley Stadium in terms of bucket list venues to perform on.
No doubt about it. We are excited about coming back to London. Big Bill made a tag and just on his own time comes in. Such an intimidating figure. Look at
Hello.
this. Austin Gunn is a great athlete.
MJF is playing one Eddie Ramosa's son in Gordy.
The strength, the leverage.
Austin trying to rethink some strategy here, slow things down. You think slowing things down against Big Bill is a good strategy?
So
Didn't
we
say
got
so. Running away.
Adam Sandler is playing Happy Gilmore.
But Austin Gunn's not going to
And
do
we
that.
got
Austin's
Christopher
back.
McDonald is
Oh,
playing
well.
Shooter
He's got the
McGill.
fire, but his father has.
Very defiant was Austin, trying to take the big man down with the
Julie
leg.
Bowen is playing Virginia.
Rusty little
Benny
James. We've got
Side, whatever his name is,
Oh,
he's playing Frank
and
Manatee.
that goes Juice Robinson as well. We talked about it was literally a
Thanks, Eric,
fourth
for
quarter
that.
after the program last week. And now Juice is on the floor, and Big Bill is having a great time here.
Like my shoes.
Well, yeah, you can see Big Bill mocking
My
Austin
uncle gave me
Gunn,
those
saying how
shoes.
his brother's leg was injured last week, and now, by the looks of things, trying to repeat history. Looks of things, Austin,
Yeah.
headed in the same direction.
Yeah, Austin, we know he's in a lot of pain, and we know that he won't see him for a bit, but we do know that the Gunn family, born into wrestling, determined young men, former World Tag Team Champions, by the way, as you know, and basically a knee bar right here. All right, fans, this match in the World Tag Team Title Eliminator Tournament continues live on TNT and on HBO Max.
This is a true story. One night, 17 kids walked outside, and they never came back.
Matthew, where are you?
this way.
I don't know what to do.
Oh, my friend over here, please.
I'll put it out in the kitchen.
This is where the story
Weapons rated R.
Do you own?
I'll do that. I'm gonna probably sweep with that popcorn.
Okay.
Oh, was there another mess?
Uninterrupted.
Huh?
It's on the floor.
I know, but how big of a mess is it?
There's very 3 pieces, but that's it.
Oh, wow, not big at all.
There's one thing I have to decide, Michael.
What's that?
If I'm gonna stay in Sarasota or not. That's coming up.
I know you've told me this before, but I don't remember. If
Well,
you didn't stay in Sarasota, where would you go?
I don't know. I have to decide.
Oh, New Hampshire, you said.
No, not New Hampshire.
No.
It's something I've been thinking about for a long time. And I think I can tell before John gets back, but I can't say he's not in this room. But I've been thinking about this a lot. But I
Okay.
want to see if I can be transferred to the South Campus.
For good?
I'm thinking about it. If it continues.
But isn't that just for ADT, or do people actually live there?
People do live there. By themselves, or families, or friends, or roommates. That's why I've been thinking about it a lot.
Whatever you want to do, honey.
But I don't want to hurt anyone. If everything continues with the drama here,
Exactly, yeah?
that's what I'm thinking. I have lived at home. I'm thinking, you know, if things pick up here with the drama, now think about the South Campus.
Yeah, I know.
But I just don't want to hurt anyone. You know,
Yeah.
I just don't want to hurt you or drama. Something's
Yes, I
rotten
know.
here, and I don't know what it is.
Well, here's what I think the problem is.
What?
You are an adult looking for adult interaction.
Sure.
A majority of the people here, I wouldn't say everybody, a majority of the people here are children in the bodies of adults. However, their minds are still that of middle school and or high school.
Do you want me to say one thing on my video? That, never mind. Hi, John.
Hi.
Hi.
All right.
Who's
Oh, nothing.
oh,
Here.
That not a moment of safety or convenience will be missed with a Generac home standby generator. Generator Supercenter, America's largest Generac dealer. Peace of mind at your next dealer.
You're watching Collision Live here on TNT. Tony and Nigel, and this is to move on to the semifinals for the World Tag Team Title Eliminator Tournament. The winner of the tournament goes on to face the champs, the Hurt Syndicate, at Forbidden Door. But Austin Gunn, can he make a tag? They have worked on the knee, the same knee they took out. They beat Big Bill and Brian Keith in a $200,000 battle.
He's gonna get there. He's gonna get. There's nothing between him and his drawing up.
Wow, cannot make it. It looks like they are trying to take out the entire Gunn family. And a desperation lariat. It was a good one, but right now Austin cannot continue here. He's flat on the mat.
And Austin turns himself Right way out now to his corner.
Good. You want to hurt down there to the end of the line? Pretty careful.
Well, they are still there. I think they won. They were in the match with like 3 other teams in for a very
Not
short
only
time.
Monk and Austin,
One of
probably
them is in
Monk and Colton as well.
Oh, that's like
Guarantee
the guy
Colin will
that-
be watching his brother at home. This is going to fire up that young man.
Kent Wilson is still around, but they're
Absolutely
acting
open
like
shot.
they're
There's no
facing.
sense here, as you can understand, from Austin Gunn.
Bill,
And there's the guy who looks like Jushin Thunder Liger
Austin
again.
just moved out of the way.
that's what happens when you do it.
Right there. See, Michael?
Tag, and here's Brian Keith in.
Every time when I see the guy who looks like Jushin Thunder Liger, I thought it was him.
Once again, a little defensive move. That's a back elbow, but here comes Keith one more time.
Oh, damn.
Now this has got to get there. Austin realizes his best chance might be his last chance.
Everyone shouting Juice's name, the hometown hero out of Joliet. Wants the tag, needs the tag, will he get it? Yes!
And the juice is loose.
And Juice has come in with right hand jabs to the chin. Right in the head of Brian Keith. Wow! Counter! Going over Big Bill! That didn't work.
Uh-oh.
Trying to knock Big Bill off the apron like Big Bill knocked him off twice. Oh my! Something you don't have to describe. Juice and a steam!
After that, Big Bill's going to have a big book. I'll stop myself.
Please, thank you very much. Standing switch by Juice, but a back elbow called Juice Robinson. What a great tag team tournament match. We are having Russian leg sweep by Juice Robinson. Juice!
Oh, God, all of the back senton.
Good up, Senton. There you see on the left on that white shot. We have each member of the team down on the floor. Oh, and down goes Juice. Fans are going to be in Cleveland a week from Wednesday. Oh! Roanoke, Saturday, August 9th. Here's a cover. 1, 2. Look forward to going back home for that one. Cincinnati, we got 2 dates, August 13th and 14th, Dynamite and Collision in Cincinnati. We're going to be in Glasgow, that's right, Glasgow, Scotland, for Dynamite and Collision on the 20th of August. Leading up, of course, to the big event. Forbidden Door, Sunday, August 24th. Tickets available, AWTIX.com. Snap suplex that time. Cover. 1, 2, Austin is in to make a save. Great job, great effort by Austin Gunn, who you know is still under a lot of pain. Bill couldn't believe it.
Gunn on the outside, and Robinson hurt in the center of the ring. These don't look good for the Bang Bang gang.
Juice Robinson, oh, look at this. He is in big trouble. Oh, that's it. That man knocked him out. Big Bill's going to make the cover. 1, 2, and Austin makes another save.
Wow.
You're right. That just knocked him right out.
Got some resilience on the part of Austin Gunn coming in with a bad leg. Just look at that knee. Right upside the jaw. Big Bill, leading the cheers. Yeah.
Oh, I should check something. Maybe Echo can tell me. Echo, is AEW Collision airing 1 week from tonight?
Yes, AU Collision will be airing this Saturday, July 26, 2025.
No. Okay, let me try this again. Monday the 27th. Echo, is AEW Collision airing Saturday, August 2nd?
Yes, AU Collision is scheduled to air on Saturday, August 2nd, 2025.
Oh, shit.
Fuck. Well,
Shockingly,
we'll figure it out.
Juice Robinson still wobbly, as you can tell. Austin Gunn trying to get back in. Yeah! How about the efforts of Austin on one leg tonight? Couple of saves. Sending Brian Keith down. Juice from a left cross. Now he's got Brian Keith. And Austin Gunn sends Big Bill to the safety rail. Up on top.
Well, keeps going.
1, 2, another save. 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, advancing in the tournament, the Bang Bang Gang.
How about that teamwork? Nigel.
The Collision Cowboys do it again. Tag team wrestling 101. Always have your tag team partners back. And Austin Gunn had his back, his legs. If they thought the first round was tough for the Bang Bang Gang, what could they will be facing in the semi-final? FTR, who come into the match with extra rest, more than determined to advance into the final.
And how about this? Coming up live this Wednesday, not only are we talking about Hangman and John Moxley, we've got the Young Bucks and the Outrunners going at it in the opening round. The AEW World Tag Team Championship Eliminator Series. And fans, before we go any further, let's send it back to Lexi Nair.
I'm here with Shane Taylor. I'd like to get your thoughts on the loss that Lee Moriarty just suffered against the TNT champion, Dustin Rhodes.
Loss.
You know what? You're hot. I can tell you're hot. I'm not all that happy myself. But here's the deal, Shane. This Wednesday, the Young Bucks are going to get into the ring and they are going to advance when they beat those degenerate 80s punks, the Outrunners. But the Outrunners may not even make it to that match next Wednesday with the Bucks if you and I have our way, because we're teaming up a little bit tonight. We're pooling our resources. My guys and your guys are going to take out the Outrunners and anyone else who gets in our way. And that's $400K. And that's $300 for me and $100 for you. That's how we roll, bro. That's how we roll. We gotta go. We gotta go.
I don't know about Don Callis' math, but be that as it may, he certainly seems determined to take out the Outrunners.
Don Callis is like a virus. He's everywhere you don't want him to be. Fans, we remind you what a night it's been so far. That DraftKings Sportsbook is an official partner of AEW. New customers bet $5, get $150 in bonus bets instantly. Simply download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and sign up with promo code AEW. DraftKings Sportsbook, the crown is yours. More to come. Stay with us on Collision Live.
There you go, Michael Paul.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you, John Bass.
Jeff Francoeur from
Thanks.
MLB.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom in my
The thing I
bedroom.
love about baseball season is
I'll be
that
there.
Make sure you aim it right. Yes.
That's funny.
Hold on. Okay. Now, what were you saying?
The one thing that they, one thing, when, let me think, I lost my train of thought. That, I like to make a difference for people with disabilities while I'm here. And I can't do that when there's so much things going on. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Do you ever feel like, I want to ask you a question before I jump back, but do you ever feel like you need to tell someone where you're going and what time to be back? Do you ever get tired of that?
oh, honey, haven't you figured it out by now?
Yeah.
We may be adults, but as far as they're concerned, we're 5 years old for life.
True. That's one thing I'm tired of is telling people where I'm going, what time to be back.
Have you noticed that they talk to us like,
Children.
well, yes, I was gonna say like a parent.
True. I'm already 40 years old, about to turn 41, and in a couple of weeks, actually, I would say, I'm going to be turning 41 in a couple of weeks, and I know how to be independent and responsible for myself. And it's just a little hard to be in a group home.
But even more than that, you know what pisses me off even more? Is that, and I'm sure they've done this with you several times by now, they will practically preach over and over again, respect, respect, respect. But do you notice that here, respect only works one way?
You're right.
And that they can talk to us any old way they please. But dare we raise our voices or say the slightest thing wrong?
I know.
Or dare we question anything? That's rude. That's disrespectful. We're gonna have to tell Carol blah 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 bullshit.
Yeah, one time I got ran up at a GR.
Oh
I
yeah.
did something wrong, which I didn't do anything.
Honey, I don't know a GER from an ADD, from an NBC, from an ADA.
Wow. I think a GR is something, when you do something wrong, they will write you up.
Well, yeah, something like that.
And I haven't done anything wrong.
As though it's like you're in school getting sent to the principal's office.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know. And I figured that out. Well, it didn't take long to figure that out. I was able to get that within the first, I was going to say first 2 weeks, but I would say within the first 2 days,
Wow.
I figured out that that's what things were like here.
One thing, if I decide to stay here in Sarasota, that's one thing that's really nice. I like. To me, the only person that wants me here is you.
And here's another thing I noticed. They'll tell you, and they told me this in Minnesota too, they'll tell you how much we're here for you and how much we love you and we care about you and this and that and the other. You know damn well that if any of you were to quit and were to leave today, we would never hear from you again.
I know.
Because at the end of the day, we're a paycheck to them.
I know. To me, how I feel about you is different than anybody else.
Really?
Yeah. To me, you're the most sweetest guy I ever met. Who always shows me love every day. You know, Michael?
I know.
I love you more than anybody.
You know, my dad, before I moved here,
Mhm.
and I didn't stop to think about this because I was so lonely in Minnesota and so devastated in Minnesota that I never stopped to think about this. But before I got here, my dad told me that people here were lower functioning.
Wow.
I didn't know what that meant. So I just said, well, okay, I'll deal with it. But then you talk to some of these people, and like, for example, you seem like you pay attention to news. You know what's going on in the world.
Yeah, I do.
Okay? If you asked any of these people what they thought about wars and Donald Trump and whatever else, they would say either, huh? Or, I don't know.
Wow.
You know what I've noticed, especially with John Batcher?
I love him.
Yeah, John Badger, and I've also noticed it with other people, but especially him. His world seems to consist of pro wrestling and video games, and doesn't go much beyond that.
About being obsessed with Megan.
Oh yeah, wrestling, video games, and a high school puppy love obsession with Megan.
You think that's why I unfriended him on Facebook?
You what?
I unfriended him.
You unfriended him, okay.
Just don't tell us that.
Right, so why then do you ask so much about him?
I don't know. I like him in person. And I like being around him in person. I don't like talking to him online. You know?
Honey, scrape it for me, please. Now, those same things that I told you, if you asked most of the people here about those things, he would say, I don't know. In fact, here's a perfect example of he last Monday, when Roman Reigns came back, I gave him this whole big build-up. I gave him this big, huge opening. I said, well, and tonight, John, we saw the return after a year and a half of Roman Reigns. And he just looked at me, nodded his head, and said, I said, wow, John, that was deep and insightful. I said, you could get a job with NBC Sports with responses like that. See, whereas you, if I did the broadcast with you, I know you don't watch wrestling that much,
No.
but you could give a much more insightful response because you understand what it is I'm looking for.
The one thing I like to watch is the news.
And that's another thing. I could talk to you about, we could, Haven Happenings, we could talk about certain stuff. I could throw it to you, give you a lead in, and you could take it right away.
I can try.
John Batcher, thank you. John Batcher would just,
I hope he's going to be okay in the wet floor.
What's wrong, John? Did you fall in?
That's funny.
John, did you get lost in the John? Well, I mean, God, man.
My fault. You still make me laugh.
God, man. Whip it, drip it, 1, 2, 3.
No, it's like next week, after Monday, I'm going to be here all week after Monday.
You what?
Monday, I'm going back to Venice. But then Tuesday through Friday, I'll be here. So you know.
Well, finally. God, man, did you fall in and dig your way out?
Take myself out. What the hell's wrong with you?
Oh, God, man. How long does it take? Whip it, drip it, 1, 2, 3. How long does it take just to take a piss? Just like the owl who said, how many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? Well, how many inches do you need to make it come out right?
There you go. Make me laugh.
Ooh.
Okay, so Tony said.
Oh, yeah, as soon as you left, there were lots of people that chimed in here.
Yeah, and he said, I watched the Rock and Hogan match, WrestleMania earlier, man. The crowd was electric.
Yes, they were. Like I said, I was more of a Macho Madness than Hulkamania. I didn't care much for the red and yellow and say your prayers and take your vitamins, brother, and all that. But Hollywood. So I didn't like Hulk Hogan, but then Hulk Hogan became Hollywood Hogan. And that's where business started to pick up.
Yep.
Yep.
See, what did I tell you? Deep and insightful. Yep. Okay.
And me and I have the same occupation.
What you gonna do when Michael Mania runs wild on you?
Okay.
Oh, brother.
Chicago!
Michael.
You are looking
It's this
live
douchebag.
at the best wrestler alive.
Then they're gonna start that stupid chant, the best wrestler alive. Yeah.
Yeah, right. I don't believe that.
You don't like him?
And I know that things can get very scary in this city. But I know that all the Maximaniacs here in the murder capital of the United States
Maximania.
Oh, that was
want to
me.
do one thing and one
You
thing
said
only,
you're the murder
and
capital
that's
of
chant
the
my
United States.
name.
That was all so unnecessary. As is this.
Here we go.
Let's go, Max! You're the best wrestler alive! Let's go, Max! You're the best wrestler alive! Let's go, Max! You're the best!
There are no words for how stupid this
Keep
is.
it down! Guys, please! I know they call this the Windy City, but you guys really do blow!
Oh, I'm sorry. That was just hilarious. That was awesome. The Miz would have loved that because that was
Anyway,
awesome.
let's get down to business. This is the Platinum Max Open Challenge, so let's put 5 minutes on the clock. And let's see who can survive 5 with the best wrestler alive.
Okay, so who's this?
I know. That's what I'm wondering too. I don't recognize the music.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow.
Billy Gunn from Dudley, New Jersey, weighing 225 pounds, is the pride of professional wrestling, the five-tool player, Anthony Bowens.
Since Anthony Bowens last week,
Wow.
the pride of pro wrestling.
Anthony Bowens is the best wrestler alive.
His former tag team partner.
Yeah, Billy said they got a reset, but it's not the first one that Bowens has
Wow,
forced.
they're not even waiting for the bell.
Tag team partner, and look at this. He is relentless. The referee tries to get in between them here, but no, brought back those.
But I just don't understand. He went,
That was absolutely.
they did the chant.
Well, listen to this.
Yeah.
Not the easiest chart in the world, but it's running out the clock.
When he did the timer from, he went from, this is he did the Ripper version of this, Michael.
Even more.
Oh yeah, I know. That's what I figured.
They were a crowd very sympathetic.
Come on, Anthony Bowens. You better send that to my buddy
Despite what he
Sarah.
said about the night tonight.
He the most absolutely looking over. Caster here. My God.
Kind of ironic after Max Caster called Chicago the Motor City, the capital of America. So they get murdered by Anthony Bowens.
Oh, he's gonna whack him.
Well, the U.S. Patent Office will have something to say about that.
He's making this personal, and the fans. I don't think they're
You understand?
a low blow that time. Oh, the famous.
Yeah, very concerned. Whoa! The super kick as Caster tried to avoid it as best he could. Down to 3 minutes left.
How about that? You're right.
Oh, molly whopping Caster.
1, 2, 3.
Molly whopping? Yep.
What's your winner? Anthony Bowen!
Well, that the reset. Oh, Bowens is back at it again. What in the world?
Billy.
He's already won the match. Oh, God.
What?
Billy?
Billy Gunn just manhandled the pride of pro wrestling.
Billy checking on his former partner in the World Trios Champions, Max Caster. One still a little bit of sympathy.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. We got an issue here in the ring. Billy said this is a
appreciate that at all.
And now, yeah, we get it.
Trying to calm himself down.
He better turns and looks towards the ring, shakes his head at Billy Gunn. Billy Gunn pointing at his forehead and his temple, like telling him to, hey, think about this. Well, we've got an issue going on here, but right now, we're going to send it back to Lexi. There, Lexi.
Kip Sabian, Nick Wayne, Mother Wayne. Should we still call you the patriarch?
Lexi.
Not now and never again.
You see, when you start to become the man of the house, as well as a leader of men.
Hey. Last week, you said you was done talking, but you still here just talking. See, I came to Chicago for a fight. So how about y'all two face me and a partner tonight?
What do you want from me, Fox?
What I want?
You want me to staple another picture of your family to your face?
Okay, we could try.
Want me to try? Yeah. Want me to try? Yeah.
Don't give him the satisfaction. If he wants to lose again, let him.
Okay. We're gonna see who loses. What up, Shane?
Fox.
Again. He looks like a cross.
Well, challenge has been made, and we got some tempers flaring in the backstage area. Speaking of tempers.
This is a $400,000 eight-man tag team contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer. Accompanied by Don Callis.
Kayate Arcadia. Ladies and gentlemen, can I have some quiet, please? It's my great pleasure to introduce to you my favorite luchador of all time, the Pride of Mexico. Better than El Santo. Better than Mil Mascaras. Sweet Guapo. Yo, soy hechicero!
That face on a snap. You're like to take that microphone and just shove it right up that mouth.
Yeah, I think that is Liger.
Who's that?
has shown time and time again his ability to dominate his opponents in the ring. But to defeat them by submission or any means necessary.
Yep.
He has made it clear his intention is the Ring of Honor World Champion. The title currently around the waist of Bandito.
Ladies and gentlemen, could be getting half of $400,000 or more, depending on how Don Gallup splits this up.
Joining them,
Bad
accompanied
news
by
and
Chris
tattoos.
Moore, Shane Taylor,
That's quite.
Carly Bravo, and Sean Dean, the Infantry.
So let me ask you, as the infantry comes in of Shane Taylor Promotions, how will you and Shane Taylor split up this $400,000 should you win?
Well, the standard agency fee would be I would take $300, he would get $100. If you factor in time in the business, it should really be $375 and $25, but I'm giving the kid a break.
But the wrestlers don't get any money themselves.
I've been in this business for over 30 years. I deserve to have something to fall back on in my retirement.
That's it. Sorry, I asked.
Back to 1980s we go!
If there's any team who's been in this business longer than you, Don, it's the
And
Outlaws.
their opponents first, the Stone Pitbull, Tomohiro Ishii, and the Outrunners.
Gotta hate these two. Tomohiro Ishii and the Outrunners. One more for this team.
This guy's good.
It's the Collision Phenom.
Holograph. Or hologram.
And from Teotihuacan, Mexico, weighing 170 pounds, Hologram.
28-0. He's making his debut 53 weeks ago. Right here on Collision.
Hologram is fantastic, but you know who's better than him?
I would
Cesaro.
like next Undertaker.
Absolutely, the greatest luchador in the history of the great country of Mexico.
It's going to be a sweet night for you, Don.
Undertaker's like
Potentially
6
take
foot
home
11.
that winning streak and all the money as well.
You know what they call me in Mexico?
I've heard a few things.
El Jefe de Sangre.
What does that mean?
They tell me it means the boss of blood.
Ah, awesome.
I don't know what it means, but it sounds cool.
Very sweet.
Yeah.
The incredible hologram teaming with the Ishii. We got members of the conglomeration. We've got the incredible duo of Turbo and Truth.
This match, of course, Don, not just about the money.
This was
early.
Yeah, it actually is just about the money for me. But what I want to see is I want to see the Outrunners not even be able to make it to their match with the Young Bucks. The Outrunners are what they are. I can't stand them, but the Bucks are a generational tag team.
And even though the Bucks lost their EVP status, still multi-millionaires. So I'm sure they would come in handy coming Christmas time.
You know what I like about it? You know, with every challenge comes opportunity. They lost their EVP status, and that sucks, and they've been done wrong by this company. But now they can focus on what they're great at, wrestling, and being a collaborator with the Don Callis family.
You know what? I hate to agree with you, but you were right about that. And
I always am.
In a swing and a miss, Carly Bravo. Gets run completely over.
I find Ishii is like subhuman. Like you don't see people like Ishii just walking around the street.
Here's a pickup.
Well, at this rate, Shane Taylor's not even going to get 25 grand. My guys are going to have to do all the work.
25 grand. Wow, fans. We have been told the match is official. AR Fox is going to get a partner. And take a look at that partner. It's going to be Angelico. And they will go up against Nick Wayne and Kip Sabian. That's coming up here during Collision Live on Shark Week. Welcome to all the match. Partner for AR Fox Cover 1, 2. It's amazing fans. You may want to pay attention to this one. 1, 2. It is official for next Thursday live on Collision of Chicago Street Fight TNT Championship. Dutch Rhodes defense against Kyle Fletcher. Your man, your protostar.
I love how Dustin Rhodes, he just has to make it violent. It can't be an athletic contest. He wants blood. He wants violence. Oh, he's going to get him.
They don't have anything to do with SummerSlam. Let me ask go on my phone.
If you don't agree with that, you're not watching this matchup.
He is a fantastic wrestler, and a lot of the luchadors are jealous of Hechicero.
Well, why not? Hechicero's one of the greats.
Echo. If Collision is on next Saturday, why are they airing on Thursday?
EU Collision is typically aired on Saturday nights, but it's being moved to Thursday this week. This change is likely due to scheduling conflicts or strategic decisions by EU, possibly related to avoiding competition with other major wrestling events.
Okay.
Well, no, I get that, but why would they want to avoid competition? Isn't that the whole point?
Double team here coming up from the outrunners.
They're jealous of him because he's in the Don Callis family.
That's the reason.
Yes.
Because he's challenged. How about that double grip? Get down. Goes the infantry. How about that double deal, if you will?
The Outrunners are quite the fan favourites, but look at this. They're facing Godzilla.
I may have promised Lance Archer a financial incentive if he can injure one or both of these two.
Well, I would think, would that come out of the $400,000? I mean, I would think that he would injure one of those two.
No, Shane Taylor's going to pay that.
Right hand. Fans, we appreciate you being with us. If you're at home thinking that Don Callis is out of his mind, you are right. I missed that time, and
don't genius shame me, Shivani. I don't like it.
All right. And now members of the conglomeration working with the Outrunners. Oh, Ishii goes down. And the hologram is caught. Lance Archer fighting off 3 men now. Here's a double team. What is it? There you saw momentarily the match we've been talking about. The Outrunners next week against the Young Bucks. In the tournament, here's a pickup by Archer. And takes care of all 3 men. In this match, what's incredible? Lance Archer is a beast. Stay with us on TNT, HBO Max.
Mopping is hard work, but I thought it was the only way I could get my floors truly clean. And then I
It's race to the finish in Indy.
A million bucks sounds fun. The Brickyard Indy, pretty cool when they did it all. Gotta get out front and tear it out. See who ends up the best.
Coverage begins
Oh, I know
on
why.
TNT.
It says AEW is to avoid direct competition with WWE Saturday Night's main event, which was aired on NBC. On the show is back on its regular Saturday Night's slot on July 26th. That's today.
And there's no Saturday night's main event today.
I'm just looking at it right here on my phone.
Oh, well. Wow. We'll figure it out.
2 teams will share $400,000. It should be $100,000 per man for the winner, but Don Callis is involved. Cleans the corner.
Setting Archer, earning a bonus, I'm sure. If that leads to a victory, but wait a second.
Tag, and here comes. Oh, spinning. Kick the time.
Hologram got
Boy, Lance Archer is just a man among men here. He rocked the head of Ishii.
Archer's so big, makes his opponent look like children.
Look at the shape.
He gets him up. He had a control of those braids. That's the only reason he was able to get him up.
The fans are up. Hechicero did a great job of going for the legs. Gary that time from Hologram. A second. Up top, the masked man goes. Taking flight. Kayate. Oh, the double stomp on the chest. And here comes Captain Sean Dean with a foot to the gut.
Sean Dean's a dirty wrestler, in my opinion.
Right
And
cross.
I love it.
Oh, that's great teamwork that time by the infantry. More than two, Carly Bravo and Sean Dean are.
Close fist there.
Pick up, no share. Hologram ducks through, tags. Turbo. Taking care of both members of the infantry. Scoop slam and down. And up and down goes Carly Bravo. Magnum looks over to his, looks to Truth. Oh! And a cover. 1, 2. Oh. And a 2 count. And then she comes in and crashing like he hit a wall after energy drink. Breakthrough with hydrant. The clean, crash-free productivity drink that enhances focus and stamina without caffeine. Time you see this or stimulants. Order at mydrink.com or on Amazon and AEW 15 off for 15% off.
Watches Aaron casting a spell on everyone except Hologram.
Unbelievable. With a hurricane runner from the top. He's taking flight. Everybody better clear.
The front behind it, turning up the shade to alive.
Thank you so much, Nigel, for that.
Back inside.
This crowd is going insane. This is something else. $400,000 on the line. You son of a... There you go. Double buy. But Callis' man has other ideas.
Well, the official got crushed in the corner.
Oh, wait a minute.
What's it all breaking down?
Don Callis.
Shane Taylor laying right hands to anyone who comes within an inch of him.
He decked Hologram and Shane Taylor.
Callis, wait a second.
With no referee. Wait a minute.
I think I couldn't see from
in the back of the screen and now making the way around.
Paragon.
Kyle Ryan.
Roderick Strong. Oh. Shane Taylor's off like a prom dress.
Former conglomeration buddies. Kyle Ryan with his friends. Helping out and she and hologram, and then she wiped out here on the floor.
Oh, wait a second here.
Over the top. Pick up. There it is. 1, 2, 2, 3.
Here are your winners. Tomo Hiromichi, Hologram, and the Outrunners.
$400,000 to the Outrunners, the conglomeration. But they better give at least some of that to Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly of Paragon. They played a big helping hand in the conglomeration, winning the money.
AEW World Championship will be on the line coming up next Wednesday as members of the conglomeration and the Outrunners celebrate winning $400,000. And hopefully it'll bode well for the Outrunners going into Wednesday live here on
Right, it's going to be Tony, tag title eliminator.
What a weird.
You mentioned John Moxley.
All right, fans. It'll be a Hangman Adam Page and John Moxley Wednesday for the AEW World Championship. Everyone banned from ringside. Let's take a look at the journey of the one and only Hangman Adam Page.
tag team champions, the former EVPs, Young Bucks, look to claw back some power as they take on the Outrunners. That is next week. Coming up Wednesday night on Dynamite.
And the Outrunners, big chunk of money tonight. It may give them a little bit of an encouragement incentive, don't you think? Right on. Yeah, a debut of a trio.
Speaking of red hot collaborations,
It's a 6-woman casting.
How about this?
The cat fight with the spider.
The following trios contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Julia Hart, Sky Blue, and the Toxic Spider Tekla Triangle of Madness.
Oh, so they teamed up now.
Triangle Madness.
Started their own thing.
Former TBS champ Julia Hart, Sky Blue together for the first time in a trios match.
quite a fearsome triumvirate, certainly.
And their opponents, Maserati, Lady Luck, and Rachel Ellery.
Okay, I know that one's Rachel Ellery with the hair tie. Rachel was which one?
In there with Lady Luck,
That one right
Maserati.
there.
And here we go.
The one? No.
So he starts off for the
The
Triangle
one
of
that's-
Madness. Julia Hart,
The one in the purple that's starting.
Wistful Light.
That's.
Oh, hold on here.
Good hook up there that time by Lady Luck. But Julia Hart,
Hart she's going to have against Princess of Darkness. Looking to use some leverage here. And some agility.
how about that for Julia?
Tackles made there. Sky Blue now the legal competitor. Whoa! Troubled and perturbed Sky Blue. Hart's running mate. Now in comes Tekla.
Boy, has she made an impact since she's
Well,
arrived.
as
You
she
see the
had
one
no
with the
question.
dark purple attire?
Immediate
Yeah.
impression in her debut. Quickly
That's
throwing
Rachel
in
Ellery.
the ring. Whoa!
That's, I figured that. That's what I was asking.
On Dynamite.
Yeah, because you were talking about that one right there. So Rachel's not the one who's in the ring right now? She's right there.
Winning $100,000 in a full weight over
So she's got like the
2
dreads
weeks ago, as
and.
I mentioned. And
Yeah.
with O'Neill
So then who's that?
in that matchup, who said that she
Lady
wants to face Tekla again
Yes.
sometime in the ring.
You can tell when you're doing very well when everybody says, I would like to wrestle. Oh, this person. Lady Luck got things up. We'll make a tag. Rachel Ellery will come in.
So that's
The
Rachel.
second generation Ellen has had a lot of
Okay.
success in Ring of Honor. With
I
power
thought
through
Rachel
all
was
three
the one.
members
Okay.
of the Triangle of Madness.
Oh, how about that senton by
Is that his
Rachel Ellery?
daughter?
Down
Yes.
on Julia Hart.
You know that theater group I was in Minneapolis called
Yeah,
Aaron?
we've had so
Yeah,
far,
that
fellas.
was for
We still got a lot
artists.
more.
Artists with
Here's a
disabilities.
pick up by Rachel Ellery. Junior Power.
His niece Chelsea is part of that group.
Suplex 1-2.
Chelsea
Lead that
Ellery.
time, and Chicago's on Sky Blue, who's come back from injury and come
See, I
back with a
think he has
vengeance. Watch
Down
out! Spider Tekla. She is sadistic.
She just had with a spear.
Julia Hart.
I know,
On the
but I
outside,
missed
Good thrust kick that time. Maserati is
I'll do
in.
it if they show the replay. Okay.
And the tag is made. Here comes Sky Blue again. So what do you think of this trios team thus far?
Color me impressed.
Absolutely. Double team here. Wow!
Good Lord.
What about that?
Synergy there, and just watch this.
And
Tekla Nice and shortstop. Cover.
Cover Maserati. 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners. Triangle of Madness.
The Triangle Madness in its debut.
Well, there's so much depth in the AEW Women's Division. Triangle of Madness. Boy, that lady. I mentioned them earlier.
She can be crazy enough to take on all 3, can't she?
By the looks of things, she's more than crazy enough. Look,
Really the chair.
in her eyes. Got that spray.
Sprayed in the eyes. If you'll recall, as the Triangle of Madness seeks refuge and
Oh, Megan Bain.
Megan Bain coming in from behind.
Perfect opportunity. We've seen Bain work with all 3 members of the Triangle before.
Absolutely we have. And Queen Avenada is in harm's way. It's running. Powerbomb. Megan Bain has come in to help the Triangle of Madness.
Pays to have friends. Friends like the Triangle of Madness. Who needs enemies?
Absolutely. The women's division here at AEW continues to get better still to come tonight. It is going to be a part of Shark Week. The women's Ring of Honor title. We also got a big tag team match coming up. But right now, live in Chicago, we send it back to Lexi Nair once again. Lexi.
Stokely Hathaway, you asked for this time after FTR advanced in the AEW Tag Team Tournament on Dynamite, which was interrupted by Adam Copeland and the Hurt Syndicate.
Yeah, Lexi. I wanted this time to point out how supposed good guy Adam Copeland had to hire a bunch of goons to do his dirty work.
Which one?
Pathetic.
The one with the
Adam,
beard
I
break
thought you were
there.
supposed to be a hero. A hero fights their own battles.
that
A
guy was
hero fights someone their own size. So why the hell do you keep chasing after me every week? Lexi, Hurt Syndicate attacked FTR after a grueling match, and FTR looked them in the eyes and they stood tall. Now imagine what would have happened if FTR was at 100%. And imagine what's going to happen when they win this tournament, go to London, and become 11-time World Tag Team Champions. But I know there are 2 people who are trying to stop us because they advanced tonight. Austin Gunn, Juice Robinson. Austin, if my brother got hurt, the last thing I'd be trying to do is find a replacement. And Juice, how does it feel knowing that you are a side piece, not choice number 1? And I'm going to say the same thing that I'm going to say when we're standing over your broken bodies next week. Top guys out.
Aren't you injured?
Damn. Okay.
When the Colonel cooked up his famous $7 fill-up, some penny-pinching executive said, for all that food, charge more.
You and the Outrunners just won 400.
Catch up on season 1 of DC Studios' Peacemaker. You ready for the next adventure, pal? And don't miss an exclusive sneak peek of season 2. It all starts Friday at 10 on TNT.
Hologram Tomohiro Ishii, you and the Outrunners just won $400,000. How are you guys feeling?
Boys, that was a great win. So proud of you. Us over at Camp Paragon, well, we're really stoked on the whole conglomerate concept. And I was thinking maybe, I don't know, maybe one time. Kyle! Are you done yet? Well, wait. I just had what Oprah calls an aha moment. You guys just won $200,000. Roddy's celebrating a birthday. What's that, hologram? Hologram? He said you should go spend the money tonight and celebrate Roddy's birthday in Chicago, and we'll get Brazilian steaks and Brazilian waxes. It's
Okay, and it feels so awkward.
Well, it's a happy scene back there that conglomerates you back together. And now, from one extreme to
Why does
the
that
other.
guy yell
Take
so
a look
much?
at this team.
Yeah.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Mother Wayne, the team of Kip Sabian and the Ring of Honor World Television Champion, Nick
Oh,
Wayne.
that's his name. Kip Sabian. He looks like Vince Neil on a crash
And
site.
his opponents, Angelico and A.R. Fox.
A.R. Fox, Nick Wayne know each other quite well, and it hasn't always been kind.
Very acrimonious relationship between those two, but A.R. Fox, once again, looking for a friend. Had a very good one in Angelico, who took Ricochet to the limit earlier this year in Detroit. A very capable competitor, known for his Yahweh style. Did you see Kip Sabian on the way to the entrance here? How he mocked Christian Cage.
Yeah.
The way that Christian Cage looks out to the crowd when he comes out, he did the exact same thing.
Well, they feel very good about themselves. And foot by Nick Wayne, and he's just stomping A.R. Fox.
By the looks of things, that relationship, as acrimonious as it has ever been, as the beautiful and gorgeous Mother Wayne there at ringside.
And treacherous, I might add. Mother Wayne, I'm interested to see your comments because you've always been a Christian Cage apologist. Your feelings about what happened at All In.
But to be honest, I feel very torn.
Very torn. Well, by the way, we're going to be in London, Ontario, Wednesday, September 17th. That's right. That's leading all the way up. For a big event coming up to Toronto, AEW All Out on Saturday, September 20th. Tag is made, and here in comes Angelico.
Oh, Saturday.
Left hand punches that time, by the way.
Won't be on
Coming to
that.
Pittsburgh.
They'll be on
That's right. You should go
Tuesday.
to AEW TV for pre-sale, which is available right now.
And the only way we can try to do that is
Wrestle Dream is coming. We talked about
either
this
on my
last week.
phone or we
Talked
can
about
watch
it
it
on
on
Wednesday.
your
Wrestle Dream
computer.
is coming to St. Louis. Saturday,
No, not
October
on my
18th. It's
computer.
available now.
Remember, I
AEW
tried to do that.
AEWTIX.com fans. We want to see you at all the events
Oh yeah.
around the country,
So I guess
around
we
the
gotta go
world.
on my phone.
Now we are being treated to a technical masterpiece from Angelico here. From a recording hold, tying up both hands of the prodigious Nick Wayne. Enjoying himself there. Angelico so cool and calm, collected. Oh, a little slap from Sabian is fired up. The unmasked.
Oh, Nick Wayne took advantage of that. As we're enjoying this live Saturday night telecast, I want to remind you of Collision next week, and we'll do that on the other side because, fans, we continue on TNT.
Wow.
Yeah, can you believe what's happening at VisionWorks? It's buy one, get one.
Ballroom in Chicago.
Source is right, so you can do right by your people. Just works for your people.
You're looking live at the legendary Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Tony and Nigel live here on a Saturday night on Collision. And don't forget, we're going to be live next week on a Thursday. That's right, Thursday, right here from Chicago. Live on Collision on TNT and HBO Max at 8/7 Central. Where Dustin Rhodes and Kyle Fletcher will battle in a Chicago street fight for the TNT Championship. Time is made, and here comes A.R. Fox, and now goes Nick Wayne. This is personal between these two men. The very elusive A.R. Fox.
All about payback or revenge. Listen to this.
They love A.R. Fox. And why not? He is an incredible performer. Skin the old cap. Oh, into a drop kick, into a cutter.
Once again, the amenable Fox takes the skies.
Here he goes again. Yes. 1, 2, 4.
Well, Nick Wayne's doing this, not in front of his mother. How dare you?
What an explosive offense we have seen from AR Fox. Trying to get Nick Wayne off his feet. Oh, Nick Wayne goes to the front. A tag. Angelico's in. Got the kick. Leg sweep. Have I been rising to kick that time from Angelico. Pick up on Nick Wayne. Nick Wayne holds on nicely. Tag is made. Blind tag's made. Kip Sabian's the man. Shotgun. Missile from the top.
With an awkward landing for Sabian, who grabs his left shoulder, but forces forward nonetheless.
I think he screamed a cannonball.
Certainly looked like it. Reverse cannonball in the corner. Oh!
Nick Wayne
taking flight back inside. Driving clothesline.
Oh, that was
what an
my
incredible tag team match. Oh, Nick is starting with the tag, and
Sabian more than willing to do it.
Yeah. Man didn't like that at all. I guess Mama was maybe calling the shots. I don't know.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, it's a kill switch. It's like 1, 2, 3 directions right. That Christian Cage.
Here are your winners, Kip Sabian and Nick Wayne.
All right. Winners are Nick Wayne, Kip Sabian, along with Mother Wayne. But right now, let's send it back as we continue live here. Here's Renee Paquette.
Chris Statlander. I'm sorry, I have something that I really want to get off my chest. Is it about Willow? Congratulations, Renee. You win $100,000. Willow, I know you want to move on and start fresh, but I just would have thought you would have thanked me first. Thank you, Stat, for stepping in front of the Death Riders for me. Thank you, Stat, for taking me out of that four-way and stopping me from losing to Tekla, or worse, getting spit on again by Julia. Thank you, Stat, for being the best damn friend that I've ever had. But now I want to thank you. Thank you for reminding me that I don't need you to be who the hell I am. Strong, tough, athletic. And thankful for being me, because you can't stop Stat.
Wow.
Yeah, can you?
Oh, you see what they're doing?
What?
Thank you, Stat. Just like, thank you, Trish. And you can't see Stat, just like you can't see me. So they're doing just like WCW, and they're starting to take little shots at WWE.
Wait a minute. Remember Enzo Amore said this? My name is Enzo Amore. I am a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that. And this right here, this is my best friend, Michael Paul. He's also cool, and you can't cool that. And this right here is my best friend, Sarah. She's cool as hell, and you can't teach that. By the way, Willis guys, how you doing?
Okay, Braun Resolute. First match of Sunday, AEW title at All In. The Kino Gauntlet match that saw her opponent here tonight. The Ring of Honor Women's Champion Athena pick up a contract for an AEW World Title opportunity. stuck a nose in a fingers fitness this past week of Dynamite. We'll get into that shortly.
Her opponent, becoming by Billy Starks, from Dallas, Texas. She is the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, the Fallen Goddess, Athena. The Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, a dominant world champion. Friends, we want to remind you, very, very important here, that we are going to stay with this match as long as it takes up to the time limit, of course. We put out a new Ring of Honor Women's World Champion before this summer. Alex Winter, a week ago, won her collision debut. So, yes, she beat Taya Valkyrie a week ago, and that was to beat Taya Valkyrie in 3 minutes. Not an easy task.
Well, you are not kidding me, Valkyrie. No tomato can. Top competitor in the women's division. Windsor, a former British women's champion in her own right, showing her capability. But as I was talking about this past week on Dynamite, it was Athena, the forever #1 women's champion.
Oh, Athena.
Attempted to capitalize after the women's champion Toni Storm had wrestled her minion. Billy Starks came close to signing the contract. But because her opponent tonight, Windsor, stormed the ring, didn't get the chance to do it.
A Ring of Honor handshake or something thereabouts. It's kind of close to it, but at least they extended their hands, and here we go. Ring of Honor Women's World Championship. And Athena is so, she's obsessed now with dethroning Timeless Toni Storm. Do you think it's going to derail her here?
I don't know. Certainly she cannot look beyond Windsor. One blemish on Athena's record was in the... Oh, that's a color.
It's Scissor. Windsor is out.
Oh, Mercedes Moné, TK's champion. Earlier this year, at the end of last, nobody forgives me, but hold on.
Wait, that wrestling by both ladies here. There it was. Wow, that wasn't that wrestling at all. That was just a straight punch to the face.
Yep, because we're friends.
In the pose, Athena, in my mind, so synonymous with the Ring of Honor Women's title. Not just that, as a champion of Ring of Honor, nobody can touch her legacy and her reign as champion.
Now drag it down once again. Down she goes. And Windsor comes out of that with a drop kick.
Athena who calls herself a forever champion. Earlier this week, Windsor took to social media and said that nothing is forever. Nothing lasts forever, excuse me.
An AEW World title looming over the head of Athena. Can she keep her focus on this match? If she doesn't, there's no doubt Alex Windsor can dethrone her right here. Fans, find out who will be crowned the inaugural NASCAR In-Season Challenge champion tomorrow as the tournament concludes at the historic Indianapolis Speedway at the Brickyard. Exclusively on TNT, True TV, and streaming on HBO Max. Here comes boom! Drop kick that time. One. Only a one count.
Strong kick out from Athena.
There's her minion, if you like that term. I call it stooge. Pick up. Scoop slam.
We call everyone a stooge, Tony.
Well,
how hypocritical. Look up stooge in the dictionary, there's a picture of you.
Windsor came very, very close to winning this belt in Australia. Tonight could be her night. And she is staying on the offense. Look at that move.
Wow. Windsor tried to fight it, but ultimately, Athena able to use the leverage advantage.
Windsor, who began training at age 15 to be a pro wrestler. And now we got to do a fight on the outside. Oh, man, it's some heavy lifts going on in there, guys. He's held Athena's chin up so she could strike her again.
As champion and challenger, really slow for the fences. Athena, watch this.
Oh, Athena picks up Alex Windsor. Slapped her on the apron. This match continues. Live on TNT and HBO Max.
Mamma mia. That's true.
All my stuff. One battle after another.
Say it.
Love you, Bob.
Me too.
New trailer online now.
We are live, fans, for the Ring of Honor Women's World Championship. We are staying with this match as long as it takes. We have taken our last commercial break. This could go into overtime. A headbutt from Alex Winter, and both ladies go down. One thing we know, we saw Toni Storm. Lexi talked to her earlier. She is here, and you know she's watching this match.
And Storm paying close attention to her challenger.
Look at that headbutt. Wow.
Athena can pick her spot though with the contract, as we saw with Christian Cage. Maybe until the champion is in a weakened state. And of course, MJF has the contract in the men's division.
And Ducky Low. Oh, yeah.
A leaping lariat.
I wonder if that was Toni Storm when we know he's watching on. I wonder if what she's learning from this match. I mean, Alex Winter is taking there's a Russian leg sweep. I said the Ring of Honor World Champion down 1, 2. Well, Alex Winter's a hard hitter, man.
Hard hit, hard to go, but a little bit of frustration on her face. Toni Storm early on questioned whether the Ring of Honor Women's Champion Athena had the ovaries to take the title from her.
She did say that. What? She was the champion was biting the leg of Alex Winter.
The official couldn't see it, so couldn't call it. That's the veteran experience. Oh, God, beautiful! Creative. Koji clutch in the center of the ring.
Alex Winter, you can see the desperation on her face.
Etched in pain. She realizes she's a long way from that bottom rope. Doesn't want to suffer an injury, doesn't want to go out. Oh,
if she rolls up the champ.
So he's still up.
1, 2. Oh, Alex Winter almost turned that against Athena.
Looking for the rolling elbow. Oh, backdrop driver.
1, 2. No. The powerful legs of Winter got out of that.
Athena who hooked both of those powerful legs to ensure that her challenger expending more energy kicking out. Athena in the driver's seat now, but as we saw in the TNT title match starting out tonight, it only takes 3 seconds against the run of play.
Up on top, watch out. Showing off Alex Winter. But Alex Winter comes back with a rising headbutt. Winter. Oh, God. 1, 2.
Oh. Was looking for a blue thunderbomb of sorts, didn't get it completely, but she's beaten people with the sharpshooter a lot of times before.
Right.
This could be what she's looking for here. Oh, no. Champion kicked her off.
Absolutely, she did. Down on the floor.
Well aware of the danger of that maneuver.
And Athena slides through. Winter moves out of the way. The fight continues.
Wait a second.
Oh. I'm not so sure, but she may have hit jaw first on the apron that time.
So what it was, if she had the ovaries before, she may not now. Oh, that's not going to help.
Alex Winter relentless, showing her strength.
Got to get the champion back inside, though. Got to win the title outside. This one was submission only in the center of the ring.
He gets shot on the face of the minion, Billy Starks. And Billy Starks.
Behind the official's back. The minion.
Oh! Goes flying.
This got minimized.
Alex Winter. Watch out. Here comes the champion.
Yes.
Both ladies hit very hard. But it's Athena up first. A staggering. Alex Winter hits the ring post and goes down.
The American Joshi.
Oh! Running shotgun, John Woo top drop kick. You hear the chant? Yeah. It's been a program like that the entire night.
Just watch the impact. Oh! Listen to it again if you can. Oh! No give whatsoever.
Oh my God, what are they doing?
The Adrian Billboard is the AEW Women's Champion watching on.
This is dangerous, obviously, for both women. I don't have to explain that to you. I don't know what advantage you're trying to get, but one of these ladies could go crashing down.
Very precarious up there.
Out of the
6 to 8 inch foot. Oh, wait a second.
Windsor losing her balance.
Oh,
No! Unbelievable that Alex Windsor can even stand on her feet after that.
Well, you've seen Athena in her favorite perch. Looking for it.
Going for the offense. Going for the offense. Got it. Got it. 1, 2, 3.
Who did this match? And still, Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, Athena.
Athena wins. Another successful title defense. Her 30th Ring of Honor World Women's title defense against 26 different challengers.
Effort from Windsor, nonetheless getting a boot for her actions
And she's
earlier.
already got the
Throwing Billy
championship.
Starks into the ringside
The
ropes
knife
and
is still
starts.
holding on to the
Wants a little bit of payback of her own.
She's challenging to be Storm for the AEW Women's Champion.
And I thought she already had it. What is that focus she had?
Other ladies,
Oh, she's the ring. Other ladies.
It's going bananas.
And action.
It's timeless Tony Storm. Wearing the AEW Women's World title belt. That's press. Hand in the head of Athena.
That's all you want to do. A slap you can't rebut.
Athena's caught in the corner.
Oh!
How about a hit the tap?
Look at this after the match.
The TCM chicken wing is on. Oh, Tommy going down.
Vicious shot from the steel folder to the back of the neck, the cranium. We're going for the outface the second
You
time.
look to stand there, you punch. You get out of the way. Oh, ladies. What a
And look at the fight we got going on. Two world champions. Alex Windsor, Billy Starks, as a chance of AEW. Ring out here in the Aragon Ballroom. Look at Tony Storm.
Once again, the AEW Women's Champion, center stage.
Fans coming up on Wednesday, live right here on TBS. It's the Young Bucks and the Outrunners in the tournament. MJF, who has the #1 movie around the country. Happy Gilmore 2 will talk to us. He'll appear live. And don't forget, Hangman Adam Page and John Moxley, everyone barred from ringside. The rematch for the world title, live Wednesday on TBS. And don't forget, we are back in Collision on Thursday. That's right, Thursday live, 8/7 Central. Check out the street fight, the Natural Dustin Rhodes, and Kyle Fletcher. Good night from Chicago.
All right. All right. Well, I guess that brings us to the end. And one more time, Christy, Crystal, Megan, Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin, good night. Much love. Have a good night. Sleep well. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night, my angels. On behalf of John Batcher and Sarah Cooley, my name is Michael Paul, and we will see you Monday for Monday Night Raw on Netflix. 8/7 Central on Netflix.
I'll say what you're gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you.
Oh, yeah.
You do the NWO.
And for those of you, if you did miss it, there wasn't a huge tribute, but Tony Schiavone did take a minute out of the broadcast to acknowledge the passing of Hulk Hogan. That being said, what you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you, brother?
In the NWO?
Because when you're NWO, you're NWO for life, brah. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. We'll see you Monday.
Like and subscribe.